Good morning, everybody. It's August the 2nd, and today I'm going to do the S&P 500 SPDR ETF review from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective. There's the usual disclaimer. And as usual, the ETFs we're going to cover is the S&P 500 SPDR ETFs and the S&P 500 sector ETFs. So we're going to look at what's happening on subsector basis from an ETF SPDR perspective. So jumping straight into the pro real-time software, we'll start with the S&P 500. We can see the market consolidating to the top end of the cloud here. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see. So these levels here are key support levels of 242 and yeah. It'll be interesting to see if the market's going to find support at these levels. Fail that, we'll see this low here, July, this low of 240, corresponds very well with this cloud chart support level here at 240, and then very close to 241. We've had a MACD sell signal some time ago, so now the market's consolidating, and I expect some short-term rebound from these June, July-ish. If support fails at the bottom end of the cloud, the next level we will be looking at is this low here, which corresponds well with that cloud support level of 6. Okay. Where we should see a short-term rebound here off the 240 zone. Okay. Moving straight into the subsectors, we'll start with materials, select XLB. There we're also in a situation where we're testing for support at the bottom end of the cloud here. The $53, $54 level is a key potential rebound zone. So if we have a MACD buy signal coming in and around these levels, we should see a rally back up to in the cloud resistance levels here. But it's critical to see if support is going to hold this week when it retests this support zone at the bottom end. Okay. Real estate XLRE. Sideways moving, not a particularly nice one to trade because we are grinding sideways in cloud chart support levels, and then we've run into resistance at old highs here. So it's very much a range trade by the cloud support, and the rallies into the old highs as it's testing that area. Okay, cloud starting to flatten, so it shows that we're very much in a sideways moving pattern. Consumer discretionary XLY. Sliced through the bottom end of the cloud, didn't find support there, collapsed back down to the old cloud chart shadows, and is now trying to rebound from that level. Fail that, we're going to dip right back down to this cloud support level of 87. So it's trying to rebound there from a short-term trading perspective. That you can trade this rebound from if support comes in and around these levels back up to the bottom end of the cloud, or you can just sit on the sideways, really bottom out and a lower level. So it's going to be critical to see this week if support's coming in here at this level. So watching that cloud chart level 88.23 as a key support zone. Okay. The lagging line here is actually rebounding from that support zone. So the short-term trade to go long at around the 88 level, back up to the bottom end of the cloud to 89.68. So that's the short-term trade. But we've not seen any signals coming from the other indicators. Okay. Consumer staples, XLP, very similar to the previous chart where we'd rebounded levels and struggled to get past the top end of the cloud resistance level. So watching very closely to see if that 55.61 is going to hold a range bound between the support level at 55 and 55.60. So it needs to either break out of that range or continue the move downwards. Okay. So this is a nice trade by the rebound here. Get back into resistance here at top end of the cloud. Breakthrough didn't last. Resistance held at the top end of the cloud here at 50. And it's now looking for support at the bottom end of the cloud. Short-term trade is we buy the support here and we sell the resistance there. Longer-term trade is actually front end of the cloud is indicating that we have a downtrend in place. So if it breaks through the bottom of the cloud, yeah, we'll probably go back down to 55 or 53. But from a short-term trading perspective, a rebound from the bottom end of the cloud back up to the top end of the cloud, yeah. Energy Select, XLE. ran into resistance at the top end of the cloud here. You can see this cloud remains a major resistance zone for it. If we go to the weekly just to see where the support is, watch very closely for this level at 60. That would be a big area to be looking for a potential rebound here. Support to come 65 level. Watch that level very closely to see if support's going to come in here. That would be nice retracement, a rebound trade. Okay. I'll still indicate downtrend in place. So we now know from the weekly cloud chart that 60.85 is a potential rebound zone. So we can see close to that zone. This bottom end cloud level here, that is also a multitude of support. So it could see a rebound. Would trade from there back up to the bottom end of the cloud. All right. XLF finance dipping into cloud chart support here at the top end of the cloud. Watch the bottom end of the cloud for support at 24. Old highs is resistance here. Top end of the cloud is resistance. So it's fighting for support here. It's going to go down to 24. Or if it finds a successful rebound from this level, we're looking for a rebound back up to 25. So critical to see what's happening with the candlesticks there. Is it showing further weakness? Then we're most likely going to hit the 24 level before it rebounds. So it's pretty close to that level in any case. Okay. Healthcare. Fighting for support here at the bottom in the cloud, critical level. If it fails through that, we're going to go test these old highs at 76. Critical for support to come in at this level and for a potential rebound back up to the top end of the cloud resistance levels. Okay, so watching very closely. It looks like it wants this level, so watching this 77.86 level very closely this week to see if we'll get that potential rebound. XLI. Yeah, also fighting lots of indecisiveness. If you look at the wick of the candle here, fighting for support here, 67.10 is a major cloud chart support level. You can see cloud levels flatlining there. The lagging line is rebounding from the cloud here, so we could see a potential rebound here going long here, and then 70 as the next key resistance zone. Still no signal from MACD, but watching very closely to see if we get that rebound along the resistance level there. If support fails, we're going to go to the next cloud level here, back down. So it's a pretty nice little drop down to that level. Okay. Next instrument, technology, XLK. To test the front cloud support level, but there's downside risk to the 56.24 level, and then I would be a buyer for a potential rebound at that level. This is acting very much like the NASDAQ at the moment, so downside risk is towards the 56.22 and this level here at 55. Closer to see if we'll see a potential rebound at that zone. Utilities, XLE, bit extended, fighting resistance up in the cloud. If we look at the weekly, there's no new resistance zone here, so we are going to slow grind higher. And we are looking at, if we break out, it'll break out and then come back to retest that area for support. But currently looking for this the look out here. It's fighting old resistance level here, so watching it very closely this week to see if it's going to move higher and break. So top end of the cloud is the current support levels in this new uptrend as the front cloud is indicating. Okay. S&P 500 spider index. This is the S&P 500 index. Sorry, let me just go back to the spider. There we go. So just to recap, we're looking for support to 41 with potential downside risk to 240, but it's very close within the rebound zone. So watching very closely to see when that MACD signal will come through. This would be to buy this potential rebound here. Very early trade, but still there is potential for short-term swing trade back up to the top in the cloud chart resistance. Okay. Until next time, happy trading.